Blessings and a merry meet to you, my enchanted and magical angels. Willow here. So, what adventures does Willow's Magical Adventures have for you today? Are we going to stay in the comforts of my home and my den, doing magical practice, cooking, crafting, and all those exciting things? Or are we going to venture into the world? And are we going to go to the fairy realm woodlands, a place of magical, mystical, and enchanted energies? Are we going to connect with the fae, with the elementals, and with all of the energies of nature? Or are we going to stay at home and do it from the comforts of the den? Let's see. Follow me, Willow, and let's go on our new adventures. Enjoy! Whee! A merry meet to you and welcome to Willow's Magical Adventures. Obviously, I am Willow and I am here to bring you another series showing you my adventures. So today's adventures are about my Letha and summer adventures, all of the things that I've got up to. So I've got a number of different videos showing you everything from caring for my enchanted and magical garden, where the fae folk and my spiritual energies and my nature energies reside, and also showing you things to do with my altars and just general care and general things that I like to get up to every day. But the first video that I will be showing to you is one that I really want to show you, and it's just showing you my morning rituals and my routine. This video and what I show you is something I do every single day. But in the video, on the fairy area outside, there is a silver dish. I will change their fruit at least 3 times a week, but their bread and honey and water is done daily. I also go round and look after my flowers, removing any dead plant or leaves, and just making sure that everything is generally in place. I also have a little conversation with my fae folk and my nature energies and thank them for the blessings of the garden and for taking care of it. I do this on a daily basis, along with obviously doing prayer and blessing to them as well. In this video, it doesn't show me speaking my prayer and blessing because that is secret, but it does show me giving you information on what I'm doing and why I do it. So I hope you do enjoy the first video, guys, and let's get straight to the business and let's see what we've got. Whee! Hey angels, Willow here. So just in the middle of sorting out my little fae folk outside their little office. I've just put them their fresh bread and honey and their fresh water. There is definitely, they've been definitely eating that bread, definitely. I know that for sure. So I've brought in their little silver bowl. I've emptied all of the old fruit out and I'm going to put that outside. I always do, I leave that for the animals. I've just filled up their little jar with their fresh water as well. So they've got more water. Obviously their little charm. I've just gave a few of their little bluebells to Mother Earth and Mother Nature, but I decided to just keep a couple because they do like their bluebells. So they're dried out. And then I'm giving them a new little spring of flowers as well from here. So what I just do is just break it off, and this will be put into their dish as well as an offering and a decoration they can put into their home. Obviously, the water goes in with the rest of their little offerings, which they've got their cakes and they've got their bread, eggs in there. So they've got a lot of stuff. So obviously that gets placed into the bowl. Normally what I do is I put their charm on top of it. I put their dried flower offerings on the top there. I'll show you this in more detail in a minute. And then I've got some fake, beautiful lily-looking flowers which I absolutely love, and I think they look beautiful in the pot. So I put them in, and then I leave a little space just here to either put fruit or put bread. But today I'm going to give them their fruit. I don't put the bread in this bit because they have the little bread bowl. So I just put dry fruit and berries and things in this bowl for them. So I'm just giving them some fresh fruit. Like I said, any of the old fruit and stuff that hasn't been eaten, I give back to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and it feeds the animals outside as well. So this is the offering dish that I do for them every single time. I don't do it every day. I will normally leave this for a few days for them, and then I'll bring it in and I refreshen the fruit. I refreshen and put some like dried flour in there for them. And they've got their offerings and stuff. Obviously, the bread and the water, I do that every single day. Like the dish of water and the little disc I've got with bread and honey in it, I do that every single day. They are fresh, and I do the water at least 2 times a day and the bread just once a day, unless it's really hot and it dries out, then I will change it, but they're not really that fussy about that. So what I do then is obviously I'm going to go and place this back onto the altar outside. I've been doing all of my altars up as well, all ready for me to light up in a minute. I've already opened up to them and said thank you. I've just got to add a couple of incense sticks onto my shaman altar, a nature altar, and my dragon one. So we're coming outside. So we're going to give them their offerings back. I've been here obviously checking, making sure that the flowers are okay, taking any dead leaves and everything off. I've been really busy. So it's obviously been placed back in for them. And the flowers are doing really beautiful, guys. Look. And our sister plant over here has started to grow more. Look, she's budding. So that's the sister's flower. There's some little buds coming up on the on Drew and her family's one. There's some little ones coming up on Jordan and his mummy's. The Spirits and Dashes one. Then we've got our community one. These ones need to have some of the heads removed. You have to keep on top of that so that they don't infect the rest of your plants. You know what I mean? You don't want them to affect your plants or anything. And obviously we've got little buds coming up as well, as you can see. So there's more coming. My mum's one's all beautiful, and she's got another one coming up. My partner's and his families, we've got new buddies coming up on that as well. The tree is doing absolutely amazing. The only bit that's dried out is that bit, so we'll take that off so you can keep growing, not be contaminated by dried leaves. Just like to keep everything looking really nice. So yeah, our fern tree, she's doing all right. Then you've got my beautiful lilies over here. They're doing amazing too. They're growing. Looking amazing. We've got new little ones coming here and up here. So it's really good. I've got my little bush flower here. She's doing really well. We've got another little bit growing. Here's my dragon blood. This is my chili pepper. She's doing really amazing. Got lots of little sprout bits coming. These are obviously my lanterns. My Chinese lanterns are over here. You've got my helichrysum, something like that. That's the name there. It's a hard one to say. My mint's doing absolutely amazing. She's growing really, really good. And got like little sprouts coming as well. She smells divine. She's It's peppermint. It's beautiful smelling. I love my peppermint. I like any sort of mint, to be honest. Yeah, so my light lanterns, my sage, she's doing beautifully. My beautiful lavender. These are really not doing anything at the minute. I'm seeing a couple of little sprouts coming around here, which is good. So we are getting a couple of little sprouts just in a couple of the pots. So hopefully, yeah, it is going to start growing. So obviously this one's got a little bud coming through too. I can see it, which is amazing. So just a little start one. So this one is my basil, obviously. And I really wanted my basil to be able to start growing. So you've got my basil, and then you've got my got my parsley as well. That's what this is. Got little bumblebees coming around. Look, I've seen some beautiful bumblebees and butterflies and everything coming over here recently, which is really, really cool. I'm really loving that. Starting to see different flowers and different creatures coming into the flowers. Obviously the fey folk as well, they've definitely been here. Today I'm getting the video together for Willow's Magical Adventures on Sunday. We will just be going through some of the old footage that I've had. Good. And then next week is going to be a special, which I'm going to be showing any of the evidence of anything that we've caught or got hold of. It's doing good. Make sure that all the sellotape's sticking where it needs to be. Don't want anything falling. At some point, I do want to try to make like something to go over these guys, like a head bit, like just something to cover them, so that when it's raining. So I want to make like a little unit bit here. So I'd move these flowers more into the corners, and have a little bit here, and then all these flowers would be in front of it. It's just so that when it rains, they don't get wet. There's their keys. And their little notelets and their little blessing bag that I've done them, and all of their invitations. I hope they are still sending them out. So right, what I've got to do quickly now is just get me going over there so I can get over. That's it. All I'm going to do now is just bring the fruit out and give that over. So here's all of the fruit bits that have been offerings, and I don't throw it away because there's nothing wrong with it. So I do is I just leave it. And the animals can have it. And then the birdies and the foxes and stuff can eat that. All of the flowers are blooming beautifully. Look, it's so beautiful. My tomato plants are doing amazing. They are really, really doing amazing. She's blooming like no one's business. Just take the leaves, that's not good. She looks healthy everywhere else. That's good. Just one leaf. Then you got my baby down here. She's doing truly amazing. That's lucky. That was the one that almost died, but I took her in to save her. She's doing truly amazing. And she's getting into a big girl now. And then just realised Boo Boo's done a business out here, so we've got to come clean that. Here's my other tomatoes. Oh, they're amazing, guys. Look. Yes, so everything's doing amazing. I'm just taking a couple of pictures. Boo Boo's plant's doing beautiful as well. So cute. So just been keeping on top of everything while I was trying to. So just leave you there a minute. I'm just going to layer up his dog mess as well. Move this back here for the time being. I don't like leaving. Yeah, doggy mess. Don't want to be leaving all that run when you've got the fake people about. Definitely not. I've got to get out here in a couple of days or so to get the grass all cut because it's getting long again. I've cleaned dog mess up, so can't say anything. Been doing that every day. I just come out here, clean it, make sure everything looks all right. I always come out without my shoes on as well, get some energy from Mother Earth, Mother Nature, removing any ungood flowers. Take a bit of those. So that one only died that needs really well. And I give it all back to the composting bit over it, so it just makes more compost and more things that I put in. Feed's okay. Baby's feed's okay. Yeah. Shall I leave it? Wash it again. They're beautiful. They're okay. And then obviously I can do the same as this one over here as well near my door. I always come out and make sure that they're all okay, and if there's nothing I need to remove. Oh, my flowers still look pretty. Yeah, and there's more buds coming and stuff like that as well. I can see little buds, so that's really cute. They're coming slowly. So yeah, this one's been sorted now, and she's all freshed up. I just find it really important to keep on top of all of the flowers that are syncopating a little bit. So I just obviously on the community one, there are some new buds and stuff coming up, but I've had to remove some of the dead flowers. You're going to find you have to do that a lot. My spider plant, there's a couple of little spider plants coming up, but the other ones look like they're losing their wilted leaf. Got a couple of little sprouts that are still doing their thing. Got one here, got one over here. So we are going to get some more, and it looks like there's more opening. So one here, one over here. So we're going to get some more. Just got to keep feeding them and making sure that they're okay. The other day, so these ones are no good now, so I put them in the composting oil as well. There, like I said, there are more buds growing on my mine and the phase flower up on the fence. There's some buds coming, 3 new ones. The other day there was like quite a few days of really hot weather, so I was feeding these quite regularly to make sure that everything was all right and stuff like that. So my fern and my lilies and my sunflowers I feed regularly, and so I do with my herbs and my herbs like potatoes and stuff. I do them on a regular basis. Like I said, the lilies and that I try to do every other day, but these flowers I'm cutting down to like maybe twice a week. But all of the herbs in the bigger plants, the sunflowers and the ones that are out the front, I do them at least like 4 times a week. The sunflowers, because of how they've been, I've been feeding them regularly, but I'm starting to slow that down now because they are blooming. I've still got some little flowers and stuff over here that I've got to plant as well. I do need to get some more pots really. So I'm probably going to go to town on Monday and see if I can find any from Poundland. You can get some really good pots in Poundland and they're not expensive. So I'm just going to pick a few up so I can like plant these few little flowers that are still in the trays and see if I can find a big enough pot to put the one sunflower that's still in its little pot. To see if that helps. She's out the front now as well, so that she's getting the sun more. So hopefully she's going to be growing a lot better. And like I said, over here, I'm just starting to do my little opening to my ritual. I've already opened up to them and given them their love and all that. I will say thanks to them for all they give me, obviously. And do it that way. So there they are. And looking really pretty. all of the new offerings and water and everything's gone on them. So they're all ready. All I've got to do, like I said, is just put an incense onto my shaman altar here and a dragon blood onto my dragon one. And put an incense on the gods one. So I always give my gods sandalwood. So I'm giving my gods the sandalwood. Give this to your gods in love, blessings and honour. And in thanks for all that you've given me in knowledge and in wisdom. I give you this as an offering for growth, strength, love and our connection. And I thank thee. And then you've got the offering, my goddesses, for our love, honour, respect and gratitude to you for your knowledge and your wisdom. And I ask you to continue to be with thee. And I give my love and my hope to you, our divine goddesses. Then obviously my dragons have their dragon blood. Come to you, my elders, my masters of dragon realm. And I give you this incense in offerings of love, honour, gratitude, respect and thanks for your wisdom and your knowledge. And ask you to continue to be with me in that work. And thank you for the blessings of today and of all that I am, and for being able to help others. Namaste. So more to be. Then what I do is we need a sage stick for my shaman and nature altar. I come forth to you, my deities, energies and ancestors of my natured and Celtic druid shaman faith, and I give you this incense in offering love, respect, gratitude and thanks for all that you give in me and for your trust and love in me. And I come forth to you, our Mother Earth and Mother Nature, and I give you strength, I give you love, as I do you, our Lord. And I give blessings and love to my energies connected to my nature, and to my guides and to my spirits, to those all involved. And I give this incense as a protection to you and a protection to myself, my home, and my secret garden. I am blessed to have thee, and I thank you for your knowledge and wisdom, and ask you as your daughter and as your child and as Willow and Red Wolf, that you please continue to be with me and help me to do your work and to bring great and to bring good to this world. See ya. Blessed be to all of my energies, and I thank you. Then I do a little ring around, call to you my dragons, my masters. I call to you my energies of my witch faith. And I call to you my nature and Celtic druid ancestors and family. I call you to come to thee. Thank you and blessings to all. So now all I'm going to do is just light up everything and let it do its thing. So we light the white candle. We light the incense stick. It's coming towards the end of our Letha time, so I'm still lighting the candle colours of Letha. So I think it's really important, just getting that energy out there, that energy for change and difference. It's really important, I think. And obviously on my shaman and nature, I always have my pups Cabas paranormal badge that he sent me, because he is my main inspiration along with the spirits, obviously. And being his daughter, I have to have that. And I'd like these to you, my fae folk and my fae people, in love, honour and respect. And enjoy your offerings. Then I'll just use the candle that I'm using on the shaman altar just to light the other ones up. light the candles to you, my goddesses, and I give you love, honour, respect and gratitude and thanks. So once I've lit one on there, I will move this and put this back onto my nature altar because it's where it belongs. And I use the one on here. So we've got our goddess, Bridget. I give this candle in love, honour and respect, and to bring you love, growth and strength, and to continue to be with me in your wisdom and knowledge. I light this candle to you, my goddess Freya, and I give you thanks and I give you this offering of love, honour, respect and gratitude for all that you give to me in knowledge and in wisdom, and for being here in my life. I light this candle to you, and I light this incense to you, my goddesses, and I thank thee. I light this candle of red to bring love, to bring passion, and to bring fruitfulness and way in my rituals and my spells to help this world and to help others and myself. I light this candle of white to represent protection in the secret space, secret garden, and around me and all those that I wish and pray for every day. I come to thee. Light this candle to you, my God, Kananos, and my God, the Green Man, the Green King. And I bring the energies of nature upon you. And I thank you for your wisdom, your knowledge, and your way. And I open to thee. I light this candle to my God, Odin, the God of wisdom in divinization, and to our God and brother, Sun. I light this candle to you in offerings of love, respect, honor, gratitude, and thanks for your wisdom and your knowledge, and ask you, our gods, to continue to be with us. I also light this in the honor of Father Sky and our Lord. And I give you blessings, growth, love, strength, and honor, and within nature. May you grow, may you flourish, and please enjoy your offerings. Then I will bring over my candle I've got here, and I use one candle just to light up the dragon one. Come to you, my elders and my guardians of the dragon realm. So I'm going to do it that way, is it? Don't always go to plan, but you can try. So what am I doing? I'm using an incense to light my candle. Come to you, my dragons, my masters, in honor, love and respect. And I light this candle to you in love, respect, honor and thanks for your grace, your wisdom and your knowledge. And as your daughter and child of your realm, and as your loyal riders, I come forth to you. And I light this in your honor and thank you for the blessings of my days. And I come forth to you, my energies of my dragons. And I light these candles to you in respect, honor, growth, strength and health. And in the energies of nature and in the energies of the universe, I light to thee. And I thank you for the blessings that you bring to me in my life and for all that I am. And I light this to you in love, honor, respect and growth, and asking that you continue to be with me. And I thank you. And I light these candles. And I light this incense. And I give you these offerings of food and of drink. And I thank thee. Namaste. And obviously now, as you see, all of the altars are all done up. The only one that hasn't been lit is my sage one, which is now lit. I light this to you in love, honor and respect, my guardians and my ancestors of my nature and my shaman practices. I do this in love, grace, honor and respect and thanks for all that you give me. So we've got the nature and Celtic Druid shaman altar all lit. and all blessed and ready, and I've gave thanks. Done the same with my witch altar. Everything's all lit up and looking pretty. And then my beautiful dragon altar. The one in the middle is huge. I let that burn for about 20-30 minutes, then I cut it off. There's no point keeping it on the whole time. I like to save my candle, so I just say thank you for giving me this blessing, and I put this candle out, and I ask that the other candles continue to burn that energy. And as I said to you, on all of the altars, it has got the Letha candles all here, giving in that energy of letting go of anything that doesn't serve the help, and looking forward to the future and getting the things that we want. So it's a really good time of the year, and it is coming to the end of that celebration, and our next one will be coming up. So yeah, everything is done and looking beautiful. So that's me, Willow. Been really busy this morning, got everything out, all of the foods and stuff done. So all of my deities, all of my fae folk and my spirits, all of my energies are happy. I've gave my love, my offerings and my thanks to them for their blessings upon me. Now I'm going to sit there and do some studying and stuff and writing bits down that I'm being educated by pups for my business. And I'm also going to be making the video, like I said, for Willow's Magical Adventures tomorrow, which is at 11 p.m. in the evening, guys. So don't miss it and tune in for it. So until then, Willow loves you all. See you all very soon, and blessings to you all. Bless be. Hello, my angels, and I am back. Willow here. So that was my first video, and I hope that that was very informative and helps you to understand a little bit more about my daily morning rituals and openings to my energies. So now we're going to be going into a variety of different videos, from me doing my caring and gardening to doing things with my altars and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to be doing those videos, and then at the end there will be pictures of all related to the videos I've shown you all through this. So I do hope that you enjoy, and let's get to the second video, and blessings to you all. So here are the ritual bags that I was saying for the threshold and to keep the secret areas and everything safe. So this is the one and they've put their little message through for them, inviting them. That's my dedication message to them. Then this is the one for my sisters of the clan, so that we are able to enter and go into the teapot and to any of the other homes, including the manor house, and also so that we can go into the communal area as well. And it just gives that representation that we have the connection with the Fae folk, and that we can use that secret space and garden, which is their Willows Valley, the home of the Fae. We're going to be able to use that for our spiritual purposes and to help others, obviously. So we've got the dedication threshold bags. Theirs will be hanged outside along with their key. I have been doing that as well. I've decorated up their little key, which is here. So this is for them. This will hang on a little bit that sticks onto the shed, and obviously I will stick a little bit of ivy to it. Then obviously I said that me and the sisters and brothers that are of the clan would need a key for ourselves as well, so that we have the connection with the Fae. So this is our key. So at the minute I'm just showing you everything that I've been doing this morning. I've been on the go. I've been putting little bits of ivy and stuff together as well, and bringing that out and trying to bring that and get that ready to put out today, because I'm going to my mum's tomorrow. And so we've got these keys and everything here. So we've got the phase keys. This one key, there are two here. One key is for any fairy doors that I place anywhere that I am, and the other one is for like any sort of houses, manors, or anything that I do in representation for the Fae, whether they're the houses I've got now or anything new that I get them. So that's what that's for. So they've got the keys to both. And this one, because it's very special and it's already enchanted and everything, this just opens our doorways, as well as keeping us and the Fae and any energies that we're working with safe. And it just allows us to be able to go into the spiritual garden, which I made summons with the Fae folk and asked that this could be done for myself and for my sisters and brothers that need like the help. And that's why there are flowers and stuff dedicated in. I will be doing a video on its own where I will have these keys in the pictures, because you will need to focus on them as well as the flower that's dedicated to you, for you to be able to gain the energy from the spiritual garden, just for the reasons that the garden is belonging to the Fae and is open to my spiritual energies as well. So it's very important. So I've done them. And then I made the Fae's little goodie bag, which has got their eggs and bread. There's a little flask in there that's I've got to put water into. So I will be open this later, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. So it's got the water, it's got eggs, it's got bread in there, um, and the basket. It's got the cakes, and you just put that out each day. Bring it in the evening, let it charge, and then you just do the same thing in the morning. If you've got extra bits, you can use them instead, which I do. Um, this is the little bit that's going to be going on to what's going to be holding the key up and the bag. So that will be going on that. Then obviously I've got my little wish jars that I showed you yesterday, the fairy wish jars, the two little flowers that are in the pots. They're going to be going into the jars, obviously. So I've got this little fairy charm. I've just got to get another one out, and I'll put them both onto a bit of string or ribbon, and they will be placed around the jar just to make it look pretty, and that'll be placed out in the fairy garden and area for Wednesday as well. So I'm just getting everything together at the moment and getting everything prepared so that it's all ready. But I must say, everything is looking absolutely awesome. So it's been busy, and I've got all my bits out ready to put outside as well over here. So there is a lot, and that's just my little jar that's got everything I've used in it. Obviously, this pendulum here is going to be used to communicate with the Fae on Wednesday, just to open the doorway. It will spin to open their doorway, allowing the garden to be properly dedicated to them and to me. And then that means that our energies together can allow any of you guys to come in. So I just thought that I'd give you a little brief video on what I've been doing this morning. So I've been busy. I am going to be going live in a little bit, and I'm going to be doing my ivy and hanging up my bits in the garden ready for Wednesday, because as I said, I am going to my mum's tomorrow, so I'm only going to have last minute bits to do. Later on tonight, I will be writing out my little speech and the opening speech for the sisters and brothers and my dedication speech in full. So that would be really cool. But that is what I've been doing, guys. So I've been getting ready for the ceremony for the Fae on Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to it. It is going to be in the evening. It'll probably be about 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I hope that you guys are going to join me. I will be live for that, obviously, to do the ritual to open to them for you guys and to dedicate and open myself to them. So I hope that you'll be there. Blessed be from Willow, and see you all very, very soon. And Willow is back again. So that was my second video, just explaining to you about what I was doing and prepping ready for the opening and dedication show that I'd done live for the Fae, opening myself to the Fae realm and opening you guys to the Fae realm. Obviously, you can catch that on my actual YouTube channel, and there is going to be some short little clippets from the actual ceremony, but it's not in full. If you're wanting to see the full thing and see what I did, you can catch that on my actual channel, guys. So don't forget to do that. Right, and let's get to the next video, which is just a representation of a herb that I'd made for the ritual to do with the Fae folk and the Fae folk realm for the opening and the dedication. So this is just a little short video showing you how I put the herbs together and how I put my energy in ready for that evening. So enjoy, guys, and here is the next video. So I'm just up and I'm prepping and getting all of the bits ready for the ceremony and ritual dedication to the Fae and to open the garden to their realm. So this is a blend of different flowers that I've got from my mum's garden and from when I've gone out foliaging, and I've put some lavender oil in there as well, because as the Fae, as you know, they like anything that's pretty smelly, anything that looks pretty. So yeah, it's got different types of flowers and herby bits in there. Some of the flowers that I bought for them and for the spirits I've put in there because they've dried out. So this is going into this little white bag over here, and it's going to have some string put around it, red string, and that will be hanging outside until I put it into the little burning dish that they're going to have at the ritual tonight. So this will just be hanged with the keys and everything else, and then when it's needed it'll be put into their specially own little cauldron that I got from my witch casket, which is amazing. It turned up the other day. So yeah, they're going to have that in there, and I'll burn it. I'll put some charcoal in there as well, obviously. You can put a candle underneath to keep it heated. That's probably what I'll do, is I'll put the charcoal and put that so it's lit, and then I'll obviously use the candle just to keep it heated. And then obviously I've got another little herbal bag that you don't open, and that's for them just to have outside with the keys. And it's just a threshold herb, so that nothing comes in that's negative or bad or anything like that, because I need to keep my secret areas and their area safe. So I've been out in the garden as well, just sorting out bits and got all of the flowers situated, cut off any flowers that have got dead heads. Went round, made sure the floor was all right. I've got to cut the grass in a bit. Lights are up on the shed, charging, ready for tonight. I've almost got everything done. The only thing I've got to do is just write my blessing prayer that I want to do, just blessing them and inviting them in, and it's just something else to put towards the threshold thing that I read out to keep everywhere protected and safe and stuff for all of us and for them and for any of my energies that are going to be used in that area as well. So just a little short video. So Willow is busy this morning, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Blessings, and I'm back again. So I hope you enjoyed that video about the herbs and stuff that I've made for the opening and dedication ceremony that I've done towards the Fae and the Pharaoh. So the next video is now going into our Letha, our summer solstice celebrations. So videos of preparation and things that I done, and actual short videos of parts of the ritual that I performed as well. So there's a couple of those videos that are going to be coming up next. Then obviously I will show you some of the other videos I've got, which are like where I'm just caring for the plants and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy, guys, and let's get back to another video. Blessings to all. So just been setting up for Letha. Happy solstice. So I've put some ivy across the tables, my hours, and I've put some little dried flowers that I had. Done that onto all of the altars. So this is my witch altar. Then here is my dragon one. It's got dried flowers as well. And it's also got the ivy. So it looks all pretty. Then over to my shaman one, a nature one. That's all done up to. It's got some of the dried leaves and stuff in it. Little dried flowers that the fire got, dried flowers with the ivy and stuff that I've done. So it's all set. And then I thought that I'd just take a few pictures quickly. Hello, Eugene. Right, and then I just want to go outside into the garden and see how my babies are doing. I did go out there earlier to them. So we're just going to go outside. It's beautiful and sunny today. There's some plastic sitting on the floor. They're all beautiful. They're doing really well. Sun is out. As you know, guys, it's the Letha, so it's the time to reflect on all the things that happen through the darker months and bringing forward what you're wanting to achieve and get to. It's, putting all that love, that light, enjoying the growth. It's the time for manifesting growth and desires and things you're wanting. So I wanted to just get a little video out here in the daytime, because obviously when we came to do the stuff last night, it was late. I'll stick to a little thing just out here a minute ago. And it says, bless this garden. There is the little fairy altar bit there. I've changed their water earlier, so they've got fresh water. And then my little sign. So cute, sitting with one of my plants and things. It's looking amazing, guys. It is. She's definitely shut up, but I'm going to put her into another thing. But I have noticed some little buds here, so it does mean that there are more going to come out. And my little white flower for Jordan and his mama is starting to bloom. So cute. And you've got some more little flowers coming out on Drew and her families. There is Boo Boos and the Spirits. There's my community and fam. There's my sisters. My mama's that's starting to bloom as well, which I'm really happy about. And then there's Rudy's and his parents and family. And there's mine and Rudy's and our kids. And there's mama and pops and my godparents. And then look, there's me angels. I came out earlier, like I said, to just check that they were okay and make sure that everything was where it was, and it was. It looks absolutely amazing in the garden. Look how enchanted it looks. You've got nice little hangy bits here too. It just Really does look amazing. And they're weirdly, all of the flowers are starting to bloom since I've put the energy into the garden so that they're coming, and now that they're here, it just seems like these flowers here, this one here, there weren't no flower on it yesterday. It was just like a little tiny bud, and now look at it. It's all starting to bloom, and there's little blooming buds on the sunflower, which is Jordan and Drew's one. So, everything is looking amazing. And they look so well with those flowers. I've got lots of other flowers coming. There's been some flowers that were given to do with Alison's mum, and then obviously Alison and John have got bits as well. I was talking to Alison today. She was saying about the ferry house. It's absolutely going to be amazing, guys. There's going to be a massive chimney going all the way through it, which means that I can burn my incense and my cones and stuff on it, which is going to be amazing. And it'll keep heat in there to keep them warm. I wanted to turn Drew's flower, hers and her family's one around a bit. Try to get them as far over to this like way as I can, because as you see in the afternoon and the evening the sun's not really on that bit, but in the morning it is over here, and they are blooming and they are looking amazing. And like I said, I was talking to Alison and she was saying about the fairy house and that they're putting the chimney in so I can burn my incense in there and it'll give them warmth as well. That's in the house for the colder months, obviously. Um, and they've got loads of like little ideas, and I've got little perspex bits to do for the windows. They're doing all of that for me. They're doing it so that my door opens in two, and I can move the roof off and things like that. So it's going to be absolutely amazing, and it's going to be so decorated. Obviously, he's just doing the shell of it, and he's going to also do the stairs for me, and then all of the decorating and getting it how I want is what I'm going to be doing. So it'll be another aspect and part to these little beauties here. I do love how they are, well, they're not hid, but they are behind things, and it does look amazing. And as they get bigger, it'll be even better. I've just got to bush out a bit. I'm going to have bigger pots, so it will go up further. I want to try and get some more pots like that orange one in the corner there. They would look perfect, just like two of them in the front. It would give them a bit of coverage, and it gives the flowers more room. And then I would like to, yeah, it's like these pots here. But then I would like to get one that's slightly smaller, not too much smaller, but a little bit smaller, just to put like the other flowers in. They all do need to have plenty of room. And I don't know what's turning up anyway. There's going to be loads. So more than likely that this whole area and everywhere he's going to get. I can't do it here because that's where I walk in, but I'm going to probably have to end up making another change around and moving more flowers to the back and move them further back. Um, uh, but they are looking amazing and they're so beautiful today. They're all blooming. Look, they're so cute. I'm so happy that Jordan and his mum has one started blooming. Look, I was worried about it the other day, and there's some more little buds coming. See, he's already doing his magic. Oh, look, it's so adorable. Mama and baby. Yeah, and these are starting to get some more little buds as well, so I know that they're coming through. I do think that they were at the end of the first little batch sort of thing, so they just sort of look, and there's more buds here as well, and like they're all starting to bud. And on my tomato plant over there that's hanging up in that red bottom, you're meant to get little yellow flowers before the tomatoes start to form, and I've started getting little yellow flowers on it. Look, if I don't know if you can you see that little yellow flower there? They're starting to flower, so it's amazing, and the babies here are doing amazing. My potatoes, well, they have well and truly grown, and I am starting to get bits coming through to do with the carrots, but just gonna have to let them grow and keep doing their thing. But they're growing. Radishes, not so much yet. I think I need to put a bit more soil in that, to be honest. And my mama's plant started to bloom as well, which I'm really happy about, because this one, even though it's still alive, it's a bit, sorry for herself. And to be honest, probably going to take that off because we don't need that, because we've got this cutie here now. The little pink flower. And there's going to be more because I can see the buds. And there's some starting over here on this one. This one seems to have gone really weird. Just going to pull out the dried bits. I'm just trying to keep on top of making sure that we don't have them get too sick. And just remove the bits that are no good. Just leave the flowers that are okay. I want them to be able to flourish and to grow and to do what they've got to do. So that looks a little bit better. I never ever throw the flowers or anything away that I pick off. I put them into the composting area. That's really important to remember with the fae. They don't like you throwing the flowers that way. You can reuse them or compost them to make soil. So that's what I've been doing, composting. But there you go. That's better. She looks much better now. And there is another part growing. So she's cute. She's coming back. Yep. She is adorable. I'm just so happy that she's growing back the way she needs to be. Like when you're out at night and you're looking at everything, you don't see it the way it looks because it's dark. And you have to like come back out in the daytime because you can see it better. And like I said to you, anything that I'm seeing that's like dying, I don't. But the ones that look like they're just shut at the minute, but they've still got life in them, I leave them because they can rebloom. You've got like little new ones coming. That they're not completely finished yet, so I don't take them off until they're completely whatever. So probably tomorrow I'll be able to move this one and remove that. Somebody was saying to me to chop off the heads. When I do it, just chop the heads off and repot them into some pots, and they'll sprout and make new ones. And I was thinking, well, if you can do that, I've seen loads of different flowers about everywhere that I love, that are like wild. And I could get a couple of the heads and just stick them into little pots like I've got over here and over here, just to grow them, start growing them. And because obviously it's that time of year now, I could put them in a pot and just like have them in the house somewhere and let them grow for a bit, and then I'd put them out as in the warm weather at the minute. But they're used to both habitats then, and then this time next year they should start really sprouting. Then I'll get them used to being outside. But apparently, if you just take the heads of the flowers off and stick them in, obviously they've got seeds and stuff because that's how they bloom. They reflower and they make new ones, so it'll be more flowers. So it's better than you having to keep going out and buying new stuff and whatever. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. And like I said, I did see some really amazing bits and flowers and stuff that I like the look of. And I think it'd be amazing to do that. Leave you to rest for a little bit, guys. Right, so that's my video, guys. So my beautiful fake garden is doing absolutely amazing, and they're really happy. Like I said, fresh water and everything down. Flowers are doing amazing. They're growing. They're doing everything I want them to do. So that's really good. And as I said, happy Letha or happy solstice, happy solstice, I should say. And obviously, as I said, I'd also been sorting out my altars. So as you can see, they're all ready and look beautiful. They've all got their orange, yellow, and red candles to represent that beautiful time of the year, representing our brother sun and his energy, the god, sun god, bringing in that strength, that change, and that movement, helping us to reflect on what we've done last year and how we can make things better this year, and bringing those expectations to light and making it happen. It's also a really good time of year for anybody that's going through really bad struggles and troubles and worries and things. A bit of like the shadow work and stuff is really good at this time of year as well. If there's anything you need to be letting go of, this will most definitely be the best time to let go of that and to put new options and paths to what you're doing and wanting to do. So lots of love, light, and blessings from Willow, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Blessed be. Blessings, Willow here. So I'm just in the middle of doing my summer solstice the Letha ritual. So I sat earlier and I was concentrating on all of the things that I wanted to get rid of and all of the things that I'd put in vision and wanted in my life and I'd done at the beginning of the year. And a lot of that is coming to light now. So now I'm just lighting the altars to get rid of all of the negative and to bring in all of the positive and the things that I'm wanting to do in life. And that is really, really important. So I have wrote down on some pamphlets. So I've got some for removal, which is things that I don't want, things that don't serve me. Then I've got some for renewal, which is meaning to carry on the process of the things that I'm wanting to get better in and wanting to bring and manifest to light, which is like my businesses and things like that. So I have them ready. I'm going to place them up on the altar. I've put out water and new food for them as offerings. I'm now just about to light the altars up with the main candle that I've just put protection and stuff around. So I'm just going to do that and you guys can just watch and see what I'm up to. I'm not going to bring you too near because I need to be able to get past you to do the altars, but I'll try to get you a bit closer. I hope that you're all well. I come forward in this summer solstice and Letha blessing. And I ask and call upon the energies of our divine energies of the Salsa. And I ask that you come forward and you embrace this spell and ritual. Come forth to the gods and I light the candles of colour of Letha. The summer solstice, I ask that the energy please embrace our ritual to remove all unwanted energy and unwanted things that I ask for myself and for our world and for those that I know and I care for. I ask that you, our gods, Kananos, Odin, the Green King, the Green Man, and our Lord, that you come and embrace this ritual today. Come forth, and I light this blue candle as a way of rhythm and opening to the new path and to our desired dreams that we work and manifest. I light this white candle as a protection and an opening to the spell and ritual, and that protection may be over my secret altars and my secret space. I come to you, Bridget, and I light this candle of green to represent the energies of nature and the energies of rebirth and renewal, and ask that you embrace us in your power, your knowledge, your wisdom, and your way. I come to you, Almighty Goddess Freya, and I come to you as an element of nature and an element of wisdom and way, and ask that your energy will embrace me and embrace all of those that I ask for, and that your energy will bring guidance, opening, and success in all that we desire. And I light the candle to our silver maiden, our goddess, our sister moon, that is in her character of the strawberry moon. And I ask that all of your energies and powers that you bring to us today, our maiden, our goddess, that it will embrace us and empower us, bring us movement and way forward, and that all that troubles and disturbs us and no longer serves us is removed, and that all that we desire and we work hard to make be successful will be successful. So might it be. I come forward with the incense and I light these along with the food and with the drinks, my energies, as a blessing of honour, respect, gratitude and thanks for all that you give to me in wisdom and in way. I light these to you, my gods, and I light these to you, my goddesses. And I light the candle of red for love, opening and strength and new possibilities. May we all be embraced. May you be embraced. So might it be. Come forth to you, and I call to thee. they are lit and they're doing their thing. Just going to light round the cauldron to bring the power. I light these candles of Letha and of the summer solstice to bring energy and bring power to our goddess, our cauldron, so that she can enlight the power and the energy of what is asked in this ritual and in these spells. So what it be? Oops. I embrace thee. So what it be? Come forth to our dragons, and light these candles of the summer solstice and of Letha, and I call upon your energies. The energies of fire, you are our dragons and our masters. The energies of fire and the connection to the sun, our brother sun, is what you are. And I call upon your energies to bring guidance, light, wisdom, and knowledge of your ways. To bring insight to remove all unwanted and unneeded in my life, and to replace it with the elements and the ways of goodness. And that all that I desire to open and to bring will be successful. I light these to you in honor, respect, love, and gratitude. And I give you these drinks, food, as an offering of love, respect, and honor to you. And I thank thee. And I call to thee. Please come forth. Come forth. Hello, angels. So just back quickly. So obviously all of the altars and everything are lit. So let me just show you really quickly. So everything is lit. And we are welcoming in the summer solstice. And Letha, I call upon you, my energies, my worthy ones. I ask you to come forward. I don't know why it's all blurry and everything else. It's annoying me. Should be better. That's it. So there is my summer solstice altar for the witches, for my shamanism and my nature, and obviously my dragons, because they are the fire element and they are very much connected to the sun and everything else. So yeah, so all I'm going to be doing now, because this is going to run out, but I'm going to be putting my pamphlets in, which you've seen me do many of these. So I'm going to be sticking these into this cauldron and just letting it do its thing. So we'll start it, but if it does go out, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a blessed summer solstice, Letha, and I hope that you get all that you wish and you desire in positive and good. I've got some herbs in the cauldron as well. That's to do with this season. So first I'm doing the removal ones. Call you forth my elements, and I ask you to hear my voice to remove all that I ask of. So I'm just putting them in there because I've already put my intentions and my energy into what I'm wanting to remove the negative and stuff that I don't want, and to replace with the good stuff and the stuff that I'm wanting to embrace. I do have some on here for people that I care about and love as well, so that they get helped as well as myself. Obviously the elements and the energies and stuff are also connected in that too. I'm just doing the removal ones, and I'll leave it a couple of minutes, then I will do the embracing ones, which are the ones I want to go forward in. Blessings to you all. I hope that you're all well. It will run out soon, guys. I will warn you, but blessed be to you all. And a happy solstice, a summer solstice, and happy Letha, my angels. I didn't do what it was meant to. Then I just leave it to just burn and to go out, and the candles to go out, and it'll be all done. So they were the videos and short clips of my Letha celebration, the summer solstice celebration. Obviously the ritual itself was a lot longer, a lot more stuff was put into it, but I was just giving you the details and things of what I was doing there. And then I'd obviously done the openings and called to the energies and all of the things that we have to do when we're connecting to our energies for those days. So this next video is just the Letha, the summer solstice ritual altars after the ceremony, where they're just putting the energy out there and they're continuing that energy to bring away that negative and that unwanted energy that we don't want, and bringing in that positive and that pathway to go forward in our future and to achieve our goals. So that's going to be the next video, guys, so I hope that you enjoy. Blessed be. So just wanted to come in to just show the rest of my summer solstice, the Letha ritual that I did. So I've only got a few little candles left on the witch altar that is burning. All of my ones on my dragon one has gone out, apart from this little green one. It's still slightly burning there. So that one's all gone out too. I'm going over to here. You've got my nature altar. A couple of them are still burning, but all of the other ones have gone out and done their thing. So all is looking amazing. I was doing some work in here earlier and I see two fae come into my garden. I just want to see if I can see anything at the fae bit. Not going to do a proper investigation or anything until tomorrow, but I just want to have a look. It's amazing. It's starting to spit as well, so it's doing the other food and the drink and everything. It's amazing. You do need to, because it's outside. I'm going to be, when I do the investigation, it's going to need to be in black and white with the light on, so that you can actually see when they're moving about, because it's really dark and really hard with these sort of stones and stuff like that. You won't be able to see them properly. I can see them, but yeah, they're better in the black and white. There's a lot of interesting movements, and I definitely see a couple of the faux folk in that video when I've done the opening and dedication for me and the fam, you guys. So that was really interesting. I just need to slow a few of them bits down to see if I get them on it. I definitely see them flying around earlier. I saw them come over this fence bit here. They were near this flower here, and they flew in. I haven't seen them since, but I can feel their energy, so I know they're about. I know they're loving the houses as well. I'm really glad I got them done. So I just thought I would share this little video so you can see that the summer solstice ritual has gone really, really well. And the garden is doing absolutely amazing. So lots of love and light from Willow. And I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Blessed be. And Willow is back. So obviously that was all of my Letha, the summer solstice videos and stuff. And obviously the last video was the one of the ritual after it had been done, and where obviously the altars are calming down and the energies that I've called upon have done most of their work. So now I'm just going to be showing you a couple of videos of my garden and how I've been caring about my garden. I'm not going to show all of the videos like I said I was going to. I'm just going to show you a couple and get you a small couple of little clippets of my actual dedication and opening live that I done, but for you to be able to see the full episodes of them, just go on to my channel and click on the videos or go into the playlist, and you'll be able to watch them at your own aid, my darlings. So let's bring up this other video and let's play this one for you guys. So lots of love, light and blessings. Just going out the back, guys. See how all the babies are doing. Seems to be doing all right. She's good. So a lot of these plants and stuff I'm showing you now are from a couple of weeks back. So they've got a lot more bigger and are a lot more healthier now. So there is an up-to-date video of that. Big guys. Proper big. And as you've probably been able to tell as well, a lot of the videos that I have done at that time, a lot of things have slightly changed. So bear that in mind as well, guys, for the better. So pretty. Can't see Sister Moona at the minute. It's so cloudy, that's why. Pretty patterns they do on the floor. It's actually quite nippy out here for some reason. Or it's me. I think I might be coming down with something. Not been feeling too good. I will also say I have got some glow in the dark stars turning up to put outside into the Fae garden area. So that's going to be really beautiful as well. Willow Valley. I'm calling to you, angels, you can come. This is your home, my Fae folk. And back again. So obviously the next video is a video where I am caring and looking after my magical garden and making sure that everything is in place. If you're wanting to see a more up-to-date video of how my garden is looking, then the first video I showed on this video is how it is looking at this time, and it is doing really well. And I hope that you enjoy, and let's get on to the next videos, guys. Blessed be. Hello angels, Willow here. So I'm out in the garden, so I've just been doing a little bit of tidying up, make sure that everything's all right. I come out earlier and I found that their bread with their honey was over here on the floor. And I was like, what the hell? And the little charm thing here has been moved as well. So I am taking it that maybe they done it, or maybe the birdies decided to do it, but they would have took the whole thing, which is weird. So yeah, that was on the floor. And it's not windy or anything, so I'd had to put some new bread and some new honey in there for them. Just been checking all of my food and all of my bits that I'm growing. Everything is doing absolutely amazing. My beautiful baby there is still not opening. I did see my neighbour the other day, and she said to leave them. They're not ready to be harvested yet. The back part of them's not dead yet. So, all I've got to do is just chop off a couple of the little flowers there that have gone a bit weird. But I've done everything else. I kneaded up the leaves on Boo Boo's plant. Cleaned up near around the fence where there was all stinging nettles and stuff. Just chopped it all down. And then I needed to make sure that ouch, that was something sharp that's just come off. I don't know what that is. This was done a couple of days ago, guys. There's bits falling from the shed, not from the shed, from the roof, which I don't like. So I've got my baby here. So obviously she's growing absolutely beautifully. And then today I came and I put some sticks in and tied them up to make sure that my babies are standing up. So I've done my little girl. This is Lucky. This is the one that was dying, and I managed to save her by taking her in. And then I brought her back up when she started growing a little bit. And then my babies here, look how big they've got. Oh my God. And obviously I've done the same here. I've put sticks on them. So this video is filmed about 5 or 6 days ago, so they've really grown, and there are going to be pictures for you to see. So they're looking amazing. They're all straight. They've got their own little room, and the tomatoes should start coming really, really well. Just growing upwards and upwards and upwards. It's beautiful. So all of them are doing really well at the minute, and I'm starting to have them all growing beautifully. I'm so happy about her. And these ones are looking absolutely amazing. So yeah, everything is going really, really well, guys, which I'm really chuffed about. But everything is growing beautifully, guys. Still, my radishes are doing nothing, but there is grass and stuff coming through. Well, seedly bits for me. Carrots coming through there. You've got my potatoes there. Everything's beautiful. So yeah, I tidied up everywhere. I tidied up here as well. There was all grass and stuff growing across the floor. So I had to pick it all up and make sure that there weren't anything left. I don't want my garden suddenly coming out of zinc and not looking good. So I made sure that I picked up the grass that I didn't need and did all that. Can't get everything up, but it looks good. But everything's looking good. Looks beautiful. So it's all growing the way it should be. The flowers are getting stunning. I've been doing a lot of coming out and checking to make sure that everything's all right and that nothing's drying out. Taking all of the dried out flowers off so that you don't have any problems. It's nothing worse than dried out flowers. So I've just been checking everything, make sure everything's all right. You can see this side as well. Oh, it looks all right. Come over to here. Let's check. There's no dead flowers on here. Oh, got one. Oh, I am very particular about. I'm very particular about the care of my flowers and my garden, so I've been really on top of that.
That looks fine as well.
And I think because of doing that,
sure that there's no dead flowers, because I don't like to leave them because it can contaminate the flowers and that. Earlier, I will come out and done the leaves. Like I said, all I've got to do now is just these ones. There's nothing wrong with these, so I might just come put these with the fairies. Just take the dead ones off, put them up with their offering dish. They are most definitely flourishing, and I'm most definitely. You don't want to throw them away because they're beautiful. So they've got something else. They've got a pretty little flower there. That was the ones we gave them an actual live flower, and I'm really, really feeling very confident. So like I said, all I've got to do is cut these ones. So what? Let me get the scissors and we'll do that. I'm feeling a lot more happier in my gardening. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling I'm bedroom my goals. So bedroom. I'm really happy about that. Just keep trying to sniff around everywhere. It's just been out, but I can't have him out here when I'm doing this, because he'll be on everything. So coming over to here, we will cut off the ones that are no good. What I'm going to do is you. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot more confident in my gardening, and I'm getting a really big feel from my energies and allies of my flowers. And I really do feel that they all have a very strong representation to what I need this year. So I just love having them. There are new sprouts and that coming, so there's going to be more. But they're all like they're all dying. So I put them in a compost area there, and that just all breaks down. So they look all right now. They're all pretty again. My little spider flowers. Like I said, there are some growing. You can see some little buds. You've got a couple of little buddies. You've got like one there. There's one just over here. So they're coming back. 2 minutes. These as well, because these ones are dying. Like I said, contaminated flowers. These are no. That one's got grey still. I don't know what that one's doing. It doesn't look very good. Neither do you. And I'm going to be taking the rest of you off. Make sure that my sister's flowers, all of my sister's plants are looking beautiful. There we go. Some buds and stuff coming. Hopefully they're going to open. I'm probably going to put that one into these two into there because they're still pretty. I do apologise about the grey screen. I was sorting something out. I do come back. Excuse me. So yeah, and these as well. Just go in that little area too. They do like their little flowers, and I do like to make sure I give them little gifts. Just want to cut that bit off. We don't need it that long. This one. So, yeah. So we'll done now. There's no ones to be worried about. Look, growing. It's mine and Rudy's one. There's another one coming there. Don't know what's going on with these though. These don't look too great. We'll just take these off. So we're not going to be getting ruined flowers. They say that anything that's burnt or hot from the heat, take it off, because it ruins them otherwise. So that's what I've been doing, making sure that they're all doing well and trying my best. I've been watering like the this, and been watering my fern, making sure that my fern's got lots of water. I've been doing it with the lily, obviously with the sunflower, and then all of the big pots and stuff. So I have been doing these quite regularly, but the smaller plants like these, if I do top them up, I just put a tiny bit of water. But I'm not going to do them ones tonight. All I'm going to do is just the fern, the lily, this one again, and just the bigger pots. Don't need to do it all the time. It's just because it's really hot at the minute. I'm just worried about them dehydrating, and like I said, because of the pots they're in, I can't afford to get any big pots yet. I've got to try and keep them on top. They are looking all amazing though. Like I said, everything's growing. So yeah, just thought I'd do you another quick video so you can see what's going on, and that my tomatoes are doing amazing, and so all my babies and my plants, and I've got very happy fae folk. Couldn't have a better time at the minute. So yeah, it looks amazing. It's all done. Now I'll leave them be. Got your offerings, my angels, and we're going to go in. So I hope that you enjoy it, and lots of love, light and blessings from Willow, and talk to you all soon. Blessed be. See you soon. So they were all of the videos that I was wanting to show you. So obviously I am wanting to get to showing you just a couple of small clippets of the opening and dedication ritual that I done to the Fae and the Fae folk realm on behalf of myself, my home, my garden, and on you guys as well. So I'm going to give you a couple of little clippets of that, and then show you the pictures, and then that will be the end of the show, guys. But I hope that you are enjoying it so far, and that you're enjoying all of the exciting and magical things that Willow's getting up to. And lots of love, light and blessings to you again, my angels and my enchanted ones. Okay, so just before I start to play this video to you, so obviously this is the opening and dedication rituals that I done to the Fae folk and the Fae realm, and also in association to obviously our energies of nature, like Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Sky, Sister Moon. All of these sort of energies are very much represented in this magical and enchanted area, just as well as the spirits and the elementals and other energies as well. So in this video, at the beginning here, I'm just explaining to you about what bits I've got on the altar ready for the ritual. Then I will show you a little short clip of me doing a bit of the ritual and a bit of speech. I'm not going to be showing you the full video, because if you really want to see the full video and get the full feel for how it is to do a dedication and opening ceremony, you can watch that on my YouTube channel, guys. So just a few little clippets. So I hope that you enjoy, guys, and let's get on with the video. The area and everything else what we're doing. So obviously this bag here is the stuff that I'm going to be using to put into the cauldron in dedication to the Fae and to the... So I've just showed you the ritual herbs that I've made in dedication to the Fae realm.
and to bring protection and goodness into the secret garden.
And then I've got a little bag that's going to hang up.
Then I am showing you now a blessing bag that I've done for the Fae, and one was also done for the sisters, and the keys also.
My bedroom, and my key will be hanging in my bedroom. I decided to put my pentagram cross with bells on it on this fence bit. It looks really beautiful there. As I said, offerings of drink. There is a bag that's got offerings of food, which is food that they can manifest and have at all times, and there will be more of that being added. And I know they can hear me saying all of this. And I've also got real food. Like I said, I've got some fruit in there for them, some berries and stuff. So very, very interesting. Obviously down here, I've got my grimoire, my shadow book. This book has got the opening ceremony script that I've done for you guys and obviously for myself, and then it's got my dedication script as well. I will be doing my own prayer from the top of my head and blessing towards the Fae and the Fae realm as well. So I'm really excited to be sharing this with you tonight, because these sort of ceremonies and things that I normally do, I don't normally share with other people, but because it's to do with the Fae and they really want me to show this being done, because they're really excited about it, I decided that I would go live and I would do it. And I know that a lot of you guys wanted that as well. So I'm just going to first light this one candle, because then I can light this one when I need it, and I can also burn the charcoal so that I can put the herbs and stuff in. But first,
so obviously the small tallish candle that you're seeing in the middle is actually the doorway candle. Then I have a little herb jar that has got like salts and stuff, which the fresh holds salt, which is what seals the energy around my home and my garden and around me and around you guys.
On there yet, because I need to do the little opening ceremony where I hold them. But these are just like little symbols.
So I do pick up our bags at this point and move them into the fairy garden area so that the energy is being connected to it, ready for the ritual. In this part, I'm now starting to open up to the ritual, and I'm putting all of my tools and things in place ready to be able to perform the ritual itself. So I will show you a short little clip of that video part as well.
I haven't done the threshold area, so what I'm going to do is just here, I'm going to put this threshold jar. And this is going to enlighten and open even more so the threshold that I've already put around, okay? So that's here. And I'm going to hold the doorway candle just in front, and I'm going to stamp my broom and my Mother Earth stick 3 times into the ground.
There I've got my Misty, which is my Basson, my broom to do with my witch faith, and my Mother Earth stick to do with my shamanism. Both of these sticks were used in my ritual for the opening and to protect and do the binding of the threshold. Very important to do.
Garden, Willow Valley, and open to the protection and goodness that you bring. I like this candle.
You can very clearly see some very interesting little energies of certain little people flying around in parts of this video, which is really cool as well, guys. So please leave comments if you feel to. And now we are moving into the ritual side. We are doing the opening ritual, and then I will show you a little bit of my dedication ritual and then the pictures, guys.
And I place these incense to bring cleansing and blessing. Mother Earth, Mother Nature, my divine ones, my universe, I come forth to you And I call to you and open this threshold for protection. Protection to myself, my home, my garden, the Fey realm. And I ask that you come forth and hear my voice as I come to you as your child and daughter Willow, and ask that you come forth and hear my spirit, hear my voice, my worthy and divine ones, my faithful. Our energy is connected, has always been as a child, and I have been open to you for years and honoured and dedicated. And now I open to you in dedication, and I open my family in creation, in commitment, and in teaching. And I ask you, my divine, my powerful, my enchanted faith and faith realm, that you come forth to me, that I invoke you to come forth, to seek your home, Willow Valley, and to be in a place of comfort, protection, and safety always. I open this doorway on this threshold. I open this doorway and this threshold of protection in the energies and the powers of which, in the elements of earth, water, fire, air, and spirit. I call down forth Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and our Divine Father, our Lord, and ask for your power and energy to be cast upon this garden, home, myself, and all that use this garden and are in my community. I open the doorway to bring them safety and protection, and to bring them guidance and to give them life. And I call to you in the power and the energy of who I am, as your child and daughter. And I invoke thee, and I call upon thee. The threshold now stands. As I will it, so more to be. As I will it, so more to be. As I will it, so more to be. I come in the elements of Mother Earth, priestess.
In this, with my Mother Earth and with my broom, I'm actually condemning the secret space and protecting it.
Protection and goodness to others, to our world, and to nature, to our mothers, and to all that are around and within. I call forth to you my divine energies of my shamanism and my nature faith, and I ask that you come forth and hear my voice as I call for you for the protection and the threshold around my home. That I ask for protection across the garden, the fairy garden, my home, myself, my friends, family, and all that I am close to, and those of my community on Facebook and YouTube. I call forth to our almighty Mother Earth and our almighty Mother Nature, and I ask that you come forth in your energy, and that you accept this gift, and that you accept the door and the opening to the Fey realm, and that we can be together as one. That I will continue to do your walk, your work, and your wisdom in your way. I invoke thee and I call upon thee. I am activate the threshold. Threshold now activated. Protection is in place. Envisioned within mind opened to all doorways. Protection and goodness is with us. Darkness and evil cannot come upon us. I bring protection over myself, my community, my deities, and my energies. So might it be.
So now a short clip of the opening ceremony that was done for my fam and my community. Herbs and the doorway candle and threshold oils and salts were used in this ritual, and the blessing herbs that I'd done towards the Fae and the Fae folk realm also. So here you see me sorting out the herbs, and I have got all of the table lit and ready, and the altar is burning for the energy of the Fae. and to open the doorway for you, my fam, and my community. Again, to watch this in full so you can fully understand what I am doing, you can do that on my channel.
We're going to go and do the keys and the openings. We're going to do the opening one for you guys first.
So now, once the altar is actually lit and ready for the performance for the opening ceremony, I am now going to perform that for you guys so you can use the Fae and the Enchanted Garden.
So we've got the candle for the doorway, and we've got the keys. And now we're going to take this off so you can come nearer. Opening prayer and blessing to the Fae folk and the Fae realm for my community of YouTube and Facebook, and to our friends and our family. I open this garden, this enchanted garden, Willow Valley, to you, our divine ones, our faithful. I open this garden to my community to use in goodness, love, and in light. I ask that you come forward.
So in this ceremony, I am opening to the Fae and to the Fae folk realm, and also for my family, you, to be able to use the garden for spiritual purposes and for help.
To bring forward my brothers and sisters of my YouTube and Facebook communities, to use the garden for help, healing, wisdom, connection. My community does not have access to the Fae folk realm. All needed from you.
I am only going to show you a very short part of this, so I'm going to be showing you now just a little part from the dedication ceremony.
I bring forward my sisters and my brothers of our spirit.
So in this short little video, this is where I'm actually adding my Fae houses to the Fae garden, and they are being opened into the ceremony. So they are now part of the enchanted garden, and the garden is enchanted and part of their realm. I do an opening to the houses to go to the realm by using the pendulum and calling forth to their energy and giving over this as an offering to their realm. I do this with every single one of the pots that I put in there, which are 3 of them. And in this part of the video, obviously I have put more of the houses there. They are getting into place. There are 3 pots that are placed within the fairy garden area, and they are very much at home. So now I'm just going to show you the small dedication ritual that I've done, opening myself and dedicating myself to my fae folk and my fae folk realm and all of my other deities and energies that I am connected to. And now this little part of the video is me doing my dedication to the fae folk and to the fae folk realm. So obviously there is only a small clip of it. As I said before, if you do want to see the full potential of the ritual and ceremony, you can do so by going onto my YouTube channel to watch it in full. Bless be.
Running out in the middle of the dedication that I'm doing. Okay. So now moving on to my dedication.
This was a very special moment for me and the time that I fully connected and dedicated myself to my fae folk and to all that I am to do with them. They are truly phenomenal creatures and I'm so glad to be part of their realm and part of them.
You are faithful to our faithful realm, and give you love, honour and dedication. I have been with you many years since child, and I have opened to you in many ways. And I've always only just been open, but now I give myself to you in dedication, and I give my soul and heart, and give the promise that I will protect, love and honour you always, and that I will always continue to do the work for you, for myself, for others, and for our world, and for the energies of Mother Earth, Mother Nature and your realms. And ask for the access and the opening for me and sisters, so that we can be in every part of your realm, and that I can be more in wisdom and way with you. And this is my dedication message. Quantum faith, thank you, Willow Valley, and I bless and invite you, and I'm honoured to have you. I, Willow, come forth to this eve to call upon and welcome my family and friends of the fae folk and fae folk realm. I open my heart, my home, my magical enchanted garden to you, my loyal ones. I present you new homes of your realm, designed and made with love for you, all my enchanted ones. I give you their homes and a place made for you, and your new place is Willow Valley, the home of the fae. I hope it is to your taste, and that I have done you well. Our dedication has been years of honour and learning your ways, and now I am opening my heart and soul and dedicating to you, my family, my realm. Over years, I have come to learn our bonds, connection, and importance to each other, to Mother Earth and to Mother Nature, our universe, and all that exists and here now. I work in love, light, and goodness, and I call you to come, my good enchanted ones. Claim your home and your safety with me. I will never bring or do harm, and work and connect with you always, with love and with light and goodness only and always. And ask you be the same to thyself and to the others. I call and open to you in true dedication and oath to always do my best for you, our Fae and Fae Ram. Do my best for your Fae and Fae Ram and our earth and nature. I open Willow Valley to you, enchanted Fae folk and Fae folk realm. I open this secret space to you to be safe and to be you, but also for myself and for those I have mentioned and brought forth. book's just got its first bit of candle wax. For my everyday life and for my spiritual practices, I shall use this space to connect, learn, teach, and to be closer to you, my divine faithful. I also, as you do, to give permission for my Facebook and YouTube family, sisters, and my community. I give them permission to come to this realm to do all in good and in light. And I give opening to my sisters that they can go into your realms of all places and that they can be connected and be open as I can myself. For all of those that I have invited are respectful, open, and believe in you and follow your rules and the rules of me. And you may be embracing and open to them, my enchanted and worthy ones. Be embraced and open to thee, as your daughter and child Willow. Embrace thee. See it. So want to be. I'm honoured of your love, wisdom, and teachings over the years, and now I dedicate myself to thine and thee in my heart, body, and soul. So that was my opening and dedication ceremony that I've just shown you some clips from. As I did say throughout the video, if you do want to see the full potential of the ceremony that I performed and the opening, you can do so by watching my YouTube channel. So now I'm just going to show you some photos of my weeks of my Letha, my summer solstice adventures. And I hope that you have enjoyed seeing the videos and seeing my vlogging and enjoying the adventures. They're so magical and so inspiring, and I'm feeling a lot more confident and happy in myself in all that I'm doing now. And I'm feeling very at home with my garden, and I'm really starting to feel I'm getting that connection with my garden that I know what it needs. My energy and my opening with my faith folk have become so much more stronger, and they have most definitely been showing themselves through certain evening videos that I have been doing. And I hope that you are going to be tuning in for the next Willow's Magical Adventures, where I will be showing footage of possible catches and evidence of the faith folk again. So let's get to the pictures, guys. And again, thank you for supporting and for being here. And lots of love, light, and blessings to you all. And remember that Willow loves you all. So next I will be bringing up some pictures of my week's adventures and all of the things I've been getting up to. There will be some short music playing in the background to the video just to make it more pleasant, and I will explain and describe things about the pictures also when it needs to be. But most of your pictures that you see, you should be able to understand what is going on, but a few of them I will explain. So enjoy, guys, and let's bring up the pictures. So this first picture is the sister key and the sister herb that I have hanging in my bedroom. This is just the opening of the threshold and giving us that gateway to be able to go to all realms of the Fae. And then another picture of the key. And then a picture of the sister key on its own. And then my little fairy wish flowers with a very cute message for them. The fairy keys, their scrolls and invitations to their other fae folk, and obviously the bag with the offerings and other things in it. They are absolutely beautiful and so cute. Another picture of them. Then the picture of the fae keys on their own.
These keys are the keys for the Fae to use to be able to use their doorways and any new doors that may be put anywhere within my garden, the Fae woodland, or any places that I lay these doors upon. The other key is in association of any Fae houses, and obviously this does include the Fairy Manor house that I'm having made as well. Some more pictures of the herbs and stuff before and organised ready for the ceremony, which was the opening and dedication one that I done, which you can follow the videos as I said. Obviously you also can use these keys and everything in the videos that I've shown you on how to be able to get into the enchanted garden as well. So it's very, very important to visualize up on these beautiful pictures. Then you've got both of the keys together, all of the bits together. It's very important to me, the dedication to the Fae. I have been part of them for many, many years since I was a child, and I've learned and seen so many things and have been very deeply connected with these energies, and I absolutely love and adore them. Then we've got just some really cute pictures of my flowers that are in the Fae garden, our beautiful enchanted garden. There are the community's flowers and our sister flower. Some of the other flowers are dedicated to Drew and to her family. As this is dedicated to Drew and her nephew. Then this is dedicated obviously to myself and the Fae and any of my energies I work with. This is their dedication and an opening flower. This is our beautiful garden that I have worked very hard for the last couple of months to get where I wanted it. It is absolutely looking stunning and it is beautiful. This was obviously before the dedication and opening ceremony was performed, because you don't see the Fae homes there and you do not see the altar side set up yet. To do things like this, it takes a lot of preparation, time and commitment. There is the fern tree, which is dedicated to my mama and to my pups and to my godparents. Then you've got some beautiful pictures of my nature and shaman altar. You've got a few pictures of my beautiful dragon altar. And then you have some of my witch altar. Then coming back to the other parts, so some more bits, again the herbs and bags and stuff that I was using for the opening and dedication ceremony. Some of the beautiful little gifts that I'd made them, and the pendulums, but I didn't end up using them because I didn't need to. I have got some glow in the dark stars turning up to put outside on the fences and on the shed as well, which will bring even more of that magical feeling to the place too. Obviously a little picture of my ivy, because I did just finish off the garden before the ceremony and everything to make sure everything was in place and ready. It was a lot of work to get the garden prepped and ready for the ceremony, and so that I can use it for my future, for my connections, my spiritual practices, and just so that I can relax and be myself. But I must say that all of the hard work and dedication has really, really brought to me how I wanted my garden to be. And I feel so happy that I have my energies and my faith folk around me, and that we have that deeper connection. These are some of the scrolls and the opening messages that I'd done to my faith folk, asking them to invite their others and also giving them some rules of what to do within the garden, which they were very much aware, because they were the ones that helped me to decide that, along with aura and some of my other nature energies. Then just my notelets of my opening, dedicate and my dedication, so the two scripts that I used for the ceremony. Then obviously the herbs that I'd made for the fae folk for the opening and dedication ceremony. All was made with lots of love, light and good intention. The oil that I used, they absolutely love lavender. They like anything that is earthy and very nature smelling. Obviously some of the bags and the utensils that I used through the ceremony, they're little wish flowers, and then obviously the wish flowers with their little notes from me. I do like to leave them cute little messages. More of the items that I used in the ceremony. Then obviously just a few more pictures of the flowers. This is the sisters flowers, and there is a lot more of that blooming now. Everything is just looking absolutely beautiful. The fae are very much at home in the garden, as well as my spirits and my energies and spirits of nature as well. Everything is growing and flourishing. These were quite later videos, so my flowers and things have most definitely grown a lot more, and new ones are growing on top. And there's my tomato area. Then my little wildflower area is so beautiful. Then my little vegetable patch, which has got my carrots, my potatoes and my radishes. And then obviously like my herbs, like my lavender, mint, my peppers. I've got quite a few different herbs. All of the decoration, everything that's been done in that garden was done by myself, even down to the fence that you're seeing with all of the ivy. I've done that all across my fences. I am the one that decorated all of that. My beautiful godparents come down and help me to decorate the place, like putting the paint and just getting the fence actually up, because I couldn't do that. And then I just decorated it. It does look absolutely amazing and feels so magical. And it's one of my dreams and something I've wanted to do for so long, and I've finally got to do that. And more are reaching. So here is the little area that I hang the fairy keys, their little notelets and invitations, and their dedication protection bag that I'd made them as well. A lot of work, dedication and time went into doing this for them. This is their little fae area, their altar. This is where this little silver dish here is where I put all of their offerings. Then this red dish is where I do their water. I do that on a daily basis. The fruit and stuff I change every couple of days. There is now a little white silver pot in the middle that has the bread and honey as well, which is also changed daily like the water is. So they have their little area as well, and obviously the beautiful garden. They're very much at home, as you can tell. They're fed and loved and looked after very well, and they're very much in their habitat. And everything is flourishing and growing because I've got their energies and the nature energies here as well. The whole point of me doing a garden was so it could be open to other people, but also for my benefit. Because of my illness, I can't always get out to nature. So I thought, bring nature and Mother Earth to me and bring all of my energy that I prefer and enjoy to work with. So that's exactly what I did. And I must say that everything is flourishing, and I very much feel in my green witch finger area now, and I really do feel that I'm getting a feel for my gardens. Obviously this back area has been designed and is very beautiful, but I do also have flowers and things out the front. The front flowers have to be watered on a regular basis due to some of the hard ground as well, so they are watered regularly. All of the sunflowers are now situated to the front. These are my beautiful altars. So you have got my witchy altar, you have got my dragon altar, and you have got my shaman and nature altar. Then just more of a bird's eye view of it, and more zoomed out so you can see it. And then in the ambience of the evening, some more of the fairy jars. Then obviously we've got a few pictures of the fairy homes because they were designed over this period of time as well. So you've got my beautiful fairy secret garden area. So obviously this is the allotments and their storage area. This is their park, and this is their secret space, which has got their little mushroom and stuff like that. Then you've got the fairy houses. So you've got some medium-sized houses, then some very tiny little houses, as you can see. Some are mushrooms, and then you've got some little boxed houses. They are absolutely adorable. This is my other fairy home. This is the fairy headquarter, which is where all of the main and the high class fae live, the ones that are in charge. I made sure that I'd done everything to their taste and how they wanted it, and I put it out the best that I could. And I must say they absolutely love their area, and they most definitely show that in some of the footage when I do the evening shows where I try to capture them. You do see some energies moving around, and this will be shown in the next episode of Willow's Magical Adventures, showing you some of the footage and catches that I've got. So some of the houses and their little garden areas. I put a lot of detail in to make sure that they felt very much at home in their place, and that, you know, they were where they need to be. Then just a couple of more pictures of my altars. So this is my little fairy area when I lit it up. That is on my nature altar. Then you've got my witch altar. You have some pictures of the fae houses that I'd made while they were still in the house before the dedication, and then them at night. And then some pictures of my dragon altar. Then just some more pictures of outside. I do really love my outside. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, guys, and it is absolutely stunning. And everything is absolutely growing amazingly. The flowers are most definitely a lot more bigger than what you're seeing here. Everything is most definitely growing and flourishing and doing what they should be doing. These are my tomatoes. My beautiful little gothic fence that my godfather made. A couple of more pictures of my fairy garden inside my house. And my beautiful witchy altar. Some more pictures of outside. I do love it, so just excuse the pictures. They're beautiful, and they're growing and flourishing so very much. As you can tell, these were pictures from before the ceremony because the fae houses are not out there yet. My cute little bird feeder that my godmummy made for the birds for me because I was so busy doing everything else. All of my cute little herbs. This is my little tomato plant that her name is Lucky. She was at one point almost on death's door. So I took her in and gave her a lot of love and TLC, and she started to grow and get stronger. So I replanted her in a bigger pot, and she is now flourishing. This is not what she looks like anymore. She has got a lot bigger. And they have got a lot bigger as well, my other tomato plants. Then just some funny pictures. So this picture was my dedication to Drew through losing her nephew. So I've just got a couple of older pictures. I did want to put them in just to show that I'd done that love and that dedication. I did this every day for Drew and her family, and just to show love and honor. Now I'm just showing you a couple of pictures of my actual fairy outfit that I'm going to be getting. So these are going to be the very cute ear bits that I will wear. This is the crown that I'll be getting. The wings. And the dress. And yes, all decided by my fae folk and by Aura and Darius. Going to be doing some really cool things with that as well. I'll be doing some photo shoots and some uplifting streams as a fairy. doing little dances and stuff like that, to just help you guys to feel stronger in yourselves. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. Here I'm just showing off my tomatoes again. As I said, they have got a lot bigger now. An outside clip of my beautiful enchanted garden, Willow Valley. Absolutely stunning. My altars and stuff that I'd lit up for Drew and for her family. A lot of the stuff that I had used and was using when I was doing all of my fairy crafting. I was a very busy girl and I've done a lot of things. I've got a few things that have been made ready for the fairy manor. Some more pictures of my beautiful garden. This was when I first started and I first got the pots and stuff like that. So it's come a long way since then. But it's good to look back and to see like how far it's come, and it's absolutely beautiful. The next couple of photos that I'm going to show you are actually a couple of the catches that I got of some fae, and these were some screenshots that were sent to me by the fam at the time when we were watching the videos, and you can see the comments and stuff as well. So in this one you can see her leg and her arm and stuff. It does get better, you do get a better picture of that. You can see her there, she's actually turning direction. You've got her head and her legs and her arm, and she's swinging, so that's why it looks like that. Then she's flying off. You can see her wings, you can see her arm, her legs. Then you can see her right up close here, so you can see her wings, which are here, her head with her hair, her arms, her body and torso, and her legs. At the time when this video was actually done, and when I'd slowed it down, even in slow mode at 0.25, they move pretty quick still. It's just absolutely amazing. This was caught in a graveyard when I was out on an investigation with my godfather and godmother and with my investigators. This was way before I'd done anything. This was before the stones and everything come down. So it does really show how much my garden and everything's gone. This was when my godparents were going home. Now, this is the shell and the opening to my Willow's magical fairy manor house, which was named and chosen by Drew. We will call it Fairy Manor House to shorten it, but that is the full name of it. Now, this is the shell that my godfather is working with. Now, these areas are going to be made into windows, these top ones. This will all be boarded, and there'll be like maybe a window here and here. The front is going to be 2 doors that open, and I'm going to have a roof here that I'm going to be able to lift off. Obviously, the bottom part is where the kitchen and the storage area is. Then you've got your front room and your enchanted area. Then these areas are going to be the bedrooms, and there's going to be a little secret space area up here where they can do their stuff. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. My godmum is also going to be making a little fairy garden to put by the side of it, so that they have a little garden inside as well. This house will be open to all of the fae that are of higher energy and those that are maybe in training and learning things. So a lot of my energies that I work with on a regular basis in the fae realm will be confided in this property, as well as my sisters, and that can have rooms in it as well to stay. Obviously, my outside now, as I said, I haven't just got all of my back all decorated and sorted. I have put flowers and stuff out the front. So this is my beautiful sunflower here. This sunflower now has 3 heads on it, and that sunflower head is shut up. The beautiful flowers on the other pot here have got a lot more bushier and a lot more beautiful, so they are growing tremendously. Then we're just going back to the back again. This was before I put the stones down and before I swapped everything around. Then I've got one of my a couple of pictures of my favourite flowers to do with the fae at the fairy woods. Absolutely beautiful, and as I have always said, you can always tell where the fairies kiss. Okay, and this is very much an opening to their portal and to their realm, and this is where they go in and out in the magical woodland realm. some more little pictures of my altars, like way back. Some pictures of Boo Boo. My girls. And then this was meant to be when we was having that solar flare and stuff, where we was meant to be able to see that northern light sort of thing. Okay, now these were some pictures my brother sent me where it did show it a little bit, but it really wasn't that clear here. Then just some silly pictures of me just being cute and being me, and my Boo Boo. Me being mischievous, me being cute and sending lots of love. Then obviously I have just purchased this book and I can't wait to get that, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm going to be learning about a lot of herbal remedies. I'm going to be getting other books to do with medicines and stuff like that as well. I am looking forward to using this book. The sisters, some of them have ordered this as well. So we're going to be doing some very interesting classes. So that's going to be fun. Now we're coming up to the garden and the way that it's actually looking now. This is how my garden looks at this time. You can see the fay area. It's got the little bread and honey, the cup, the offering bowl, and obviously the 2 wish jars. The flowers, the fence, everything has bloomed and grown so much more. And all the flowers are just looking amazing now. And you can see the fairy houses are there. The plants here, my potatoes and my carrots are doing absolutely amazing. Everything is growing. Anything that's dying off, there's new buds coming. So there is more coming through. That was my little girl a few weeks ago, but you see a better picture of her. You see that they're getting a lot bigger. All of the bushes are getting a lot bigger. All my tomato plants are. They're proper growing now. Everything is really grown. The grass is a bit long in this, obviously, because this is up to date. That one isn't. There are still some that were a bit mixed up. This was me the other day. This was when I done the sticks. So this was about 5 or 6 days that I done that. They do look beautiful, guys, and they look really healthy and really growing really well now. And I'm really chuffed with how it's looking. There's a lot more of the yellow plants coming on, meaning that I'm going to be getting my fruits, which is my tomatoes, at some point. My beautiful little offering table for the fae and the spirits and the energies of nature, obviously. All of my cute, pretty little flowers. Yes, some of them have lost heads and stuff, but like I said, they have to die and new ones grow. So everything is absolutely doing amazing. Some pictures of my sister Moon that I got the other day. These are my sunflowers at the front now. So one head's closed up and 3 of them are open. This is my beautiful pot one out there now. A lot more bushier, as I said. This is another view of the 3-headed one. There is now the other one that was at the back is out the front of this one as well. Some of my pictures of my flowers that I've planted out the front. They are growing really well and they look absolutely beautiful. And they are fed regularly because of the ground there is really hard. And some more pictures of Sister Moon, our beautiful goddess. Some of my altar, my dragon altar, my little fairy dedication area on my nature and shaman altar. Then obviously my nature and shaman altar itself. I take big pride in my spirituality and my deities and energies I work with. So I do awful lot of pictures. This is my Letha summer solstice setups. My outside.
I added that cute little statue thing here, and it says blessed, blessing this garden, which is to do with the fae. It's absolutely stunning. It's cute. They were both inside, but I decided to bring that out and give that to them as well. So this is what it's looking like now, guys. It's really grown. I really know that the energies of nature and the fae are really helping everything to grow. And I'm feeling so much more confident. Look at my little baby girl now. She's huge. This is what she looks like now, and that they're getting huge. The tomato plant itself is absolutely huge as well. Yeah, she's looking amazing. And then my tomato plant, my fence with my flowers, my little wild ones, my tomatoes. That is it today. This is the pictures I took today. So that's my beautiful hanging tomato plant. Then my baby girl, she's there. Then the flowers today. My potatoes and my carrots growing really, really well. All of my different herbs and my flowers and the fae folk are just so happy. Everything is flourishing. And my deities and energies of nature and that are really, really happy too. I have really put myself into my garden and into them and working really hard to keep everything well. And I think that is paying off. And just some pictures of my altars before I lit it up to do my little ritual and opening this morning. And then obviously I lit them all up. I've done my blessings. I've done my opening. And that is me witchy altar, my dragon altar, and my nature and shaman altar. And then I've just done a more back or close-up view of them as well. So there's my dragon and then my witchy one. And that is all of my pictures, guys. So I really do hope that you've enjoyed watching the work and that you're seeing everything and that you're feeling confident, because it's absolutely amazing. And I've really enjoyed being part of this show and doing this and opening and showing you guys the way of Willow and how she lives and how she is. So this is quite a long show, but I only do it once a week on a Sunday at 11 p.m. So it's normally my week or few weeks work. I am going to be trying to narrow it down to only doing it once a week, just doing that weekly work. But where I've been so busy recently, it just at the minute, it's just been making sense to put all of the videos in together. But from next week, starting with the fae evidence and stuff like that, I'm going to be doing just weekly follows on anything that I'm doing, and hopefully it will make the videos slightly shorter, but it really does depend on what I get, because I do a lot of stuff. So I do hope that you've enjoyed the videos, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing what I've been getting up to, and it's helping you to feel really connected. Just know that I do love and appreciate all of you. Please leave comments, like and share. It really does help us content creators to get out there. And lots of love and blessings to all of my brothers, sisters, and to everybody that supports me. And please don't forget to go and support my pups, which is Danny from Chasing Bones and Spectres, my sister Drew from Drew's Paranormal Vlog, Sister Mystical from Mystical Love and Light, and you've got Sister Mary, you've got Sister Phoenix, you've got all of these people that you can just love and support. Not all of them bring content and stuff out, but they do really support in the chat. So it's just really good to just show love and appreciation to each other. Obviously, Sister Christina and people like that as well. So there's a lot of amazing channels. So keep following. Obviously, as I said, tune in on my channel, guys, and keep an eye out for any shows that I bring out to do with meditation, uplifting streams and stuff. Remember that my Willow's Magical Adventures is every Sunday at 11 p.m. UK time. So please tune in this Sunday, and don't miss the following Sunday, because that will be some of the fate evidence that I have caught.
So until then, I'm going to wish you all love, light and blessings, and thank you all for coming in, my lovely, amazing, magical and enchanted angels. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Blessed be, and merry parting to you all. Merry meet, everyone. Willow here. I would like to thank you for watching my new series. I hope that you are enjoying the adventures, whether they are inside or they are outside. I hope that you tune in for the next episode to see what other adventures I have to take you on. I hope that you have enjoyed the show, and thank you for watching. Merry parting and blessed be.